What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. Today we're heading to a Drvn collective car meet in collaboration with Authentic Details, and today I will be taking out the Lexus RCF. You have a couple stops to make, couple errands to run, so we'll take the good old daily. I do want to bring the S2000 out to meet to show off the new Voltex wing, but not right now. We also have a special guest who'll be joining us as passenger today to the car meet. So without further ado, let's go ahead and fire it up, move it out of the garage. We have the RCF all fired up. Gonna let it have a nice warm start and warm up for a few minutes. And our special guest going with us to car meet is my wife. This is her first car meet of the year. Haven't been to car meet for a few months, so it's pretty rare that she comes along with me to meets. I usually go solo. So yeah, we're gonna head to the car meet. So we just got over here to the meet. We're in the daily driver, the RCF, because wifey's here, so we're gonna walk around, say hi to some friends, check out some cars. We just got here to the Drvn Authentic Details car meet. Pretty late to the party, and always a treat when we see Caval's NSX sitting on some nice T37s. We have the front open, exposing the engine. Super cool. We got to do a feature of his NSX last year. It's just such a great car. Epitome of Honda engineering. And speaking of NSXs, we have the NC1 NSX beside the NA1 NSX. Are you guys team first gen NSX or second gen? Both great cars. Newer one, all-wheel drive, 6-cylinder hybrid turbo versus the NA1 with the naturally aspirated 6-cylinder. R32 GTR rolling out. Speaking of GTRs, we have R35 GTR sitting on some T37s, my favorite wheels of all time, you guys already know. Bunch of carbon goodies on this one with a huge carbon APR wing to carbon interior bits and carbon lip, so clean. And we have the hot hatch section, a couple of GR Corollas. I love the color, the teal color in this one with the white Reggae Master wheels. And then we have another buddy's hot hatch, the Nissan Pulsar GTI-R. 90s hot hatch for Nissan, all-wheel drive, SR20. Yeah, so super cool. The owner, Edgar, besides owning this, also owns a GR Corolla too, so we love his hot hatches. Sparkle wheels, the big brakes. Super cool. And we have an old school Land Cruiser, right hand drive. Love these off-road rally fog lights. JDM Land Cruiser. So cool. So mint interior too. Everything's all OEM. Speaking of right hand drive stuff from Japan, we also have the Toyota Seltzer, pretty much the JDM variant of the Lexus LS400. Super cool. Love seeing all these right hand drive cars. Hey, our buddy Eli's leaving in the EK9. Okay, see ya. Speaking of Civics, oh yeah, I took out the passenger seat. EK Civic. Oh, this is Altezza. Well, I should say a Lexus IS300 with the Altezza grille. If it's the right-hand drive version in Japan, they call it the Altezzas, but here in the US, it's Lexus IS300. We have a slammed Infiniti Q60, carbon front end, carbon hood, carbon fenders, carbon mirror caps on some air suspension. We have Nate's 11 Gen Honda Civic. 11th gen Civic FL5 Civic Type R. The wifey's just not really much of a car person, just taking her morning walk, looking at cars with me. Check out some of these cars. We have Rob's Acura TSX beside this raceback TSX. It's better TSX.
Yes.
Wow. All-wheel drive?
No.
No?
Front drive.
Front wheel. So we have the two TSXs. We have Rob set up over here, the more street build, as well as the track focus build. This one, turbo setup, all the modifications to make it nice and cool on the track. Huge 3-inch radiator. Look at all that heat wrap. Super aggressive setup. Fully got it on the rear, roll cage, race car seats. Got to talk to the owner and share a little bit about the car. This car has seen track days all around the country, so super cool. We have the Trek-Spec TSX leaving. We also have Andrew's badass EG Civic built all-wheel drive turbo about to leave. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna do a speed run. I'm late to the meet and a lot of people are already leaving, so slam DC5 on Workmeister wheels. We have Christian's Mazda 3 hatch with the roof rack paint match. We have Brock's Civic Coupe. Jorge, Mr. Drvn Collective. Woo! You can hear that. Andrew's EG Civic just ripping it. Jorge's LC500. And you can see my RCF parked right behind him. The V8 Lexus. The two badass Lexus builds. Slam Lexus IS 300. And then Anthony's Slam Soarer. So he's a big Lexus SC400 / Toyota Soarer guy. So this is a JDM variant, slammed on bags. Some nice HRE wheels, tucking on the rears. And then over here, the IS 300, I believe a static build. And then we have Authentic Details hosting it. So they have the Drvn booth. We have Steve's BRZ, 2nd gen BRZ, as well as Rico's 1st gen BRZ. We have Ricardo's 1st gen BRZ, Rallybacker wide body kit. Sitting on air suspension with some worked VSKF wheels. Super clean engine bay with all the Posture JDM carbon fiber goodies. Then we have Steve's 2nd gen BRZ, freshly supercharged with the HKS supercharger setup. And sitting on my favorite wheels all time, some raised TE37s. It's a polished setup. He also put on the Brembo big brakes off the STI with the Project Miu colors. Are you guys team 2nd gen or are you guys team 1st gen? And we have the Authentic Details and Drvn booth here. If you haven't already, follow them on Instagram. They host a bunch of the local meets here in Central Texas. And Mr. Steve.
I'm Steve. Cool shirt, man.
Oh, thanks. Matchy matchy.
Almost.
Almost.
I have one of those.
This one. A couple of the shop cars, customer cars with Authentic Details. They're a detail company, so they do a lot of, you know, ceramic coat, PPF, stuff like that. Top-down Porsche, Audi TT. You can't get over how aggressive the BRZ looks. The wide body, Rallybacker setup. We have Wesley's Turbo 1st gen BRZ. Exposed oil cooler, intercooler. Love the rep on it, midnight purple. Also these gorgeous raised ZE40 wheels in blue. Complements the rep color so well. Such a clean build. And then we have Jay's 8th Gen Civic Si. I always say, and I'll say it again, but makes me miss my Si sometimes. I love his front end setup. It's so clean and aggressive with the carbon hood, I believe VIS racing hood. I did wanted this hood set up on my Si at one point back then as well. Love the headlights with the yellow and the blacked out housings. Super clean built. He's also gunning for an S2000, so one day I wish all my boys will get their dream cars one day. And then we also have this Mitsubishi 3000 GT that pulled up. Didn't get to see it earlier, so a couple of the guys came a little later. Mitsubishi fam, gonna show it some love. I think this car was way ahead of its time, with the active aero front lip, V6 twin turbo. They're just a little heavy, but great cars. We have a couple Subis here. Subaru WRX, missing the bumper. Couple of the wagons, legacy wagons. Pretty cool. And then we have my loaner Lexus RCF just hanging out over here. Yeah, RCF doesn't get to go to car meets too often, but since we're with the wifey, might as well take it out. I think the rear end has slowly became my favorite part of the car. Just so aggressive on the rear end. I think this angle is perfect. A couple other cars that show up late to the party. We have an EK Civic beside a NA Miata. These NA Miatas have gone up in value over the years. I remember when my sister wanted one. This one has the OEM hardtop as well as sitting on some nice Anki RPF1 wheels. Clean and simple setup. Great driver's car. And we have a GR Corolla over here. Hot hatch. These days, if you want something that's brand new, an enthusiast car, this is one of the great cars you can get that's Japanese. All-wheel drive, 3-cylinder turbo, makes about 300 horsepower. You can get this, you can get FL5 Civic Type R. Great options for Japanese enthusiast cars. Alright, so that's a wrap for the Drvn Collective Authentic Details car meet. All in all, had a great time. We had some cool cars. Even though we came the last 30-40 minutes of the meet, there's still quite a few cars that were here. Got to catch up with some old buddies, got to make some new friends. What did the wife think? Pretty chill?
Yeah, chill and relax. I enjoy the donuts and coffee.
Donuts and coffee, that's really what she's here for. But hope you guys leave a thumbs up, subscribe. If you guys want to check out more car meet videos, there's a whole separate playlist on the channel called Car Meets and Car Shows. Anything from local car meets here in Austin, Texas, to meets in around the different cities and states that I travel, even meets in Japan, in Singapore, in Malaysia, wherever I go. So make sure to check that out. Leave a thumbs up and I'll catch you guys in the next video.